That was the quickest I've ever seen a stream go live on my thing before ever. Only takes about 10 years. Oh well. Look. Let's click away from that. Let's now stop self-advertising. It just says 2 people waiting. It's because people are definitely waiting when the stream started. Maybe you should say watching YouTube. That would kind of help. That would really help the cause, you know? Just out of the interest. But never mind, if that's what you want to do. Don't really mind. There we go. It actually is working now. That's nice to see. So, yo, what's going on, guys? It is Foxy98 here, and welcome back to my F1 2016 Career Mode live stream. So you guys stay here on my channel. We are here for the Brazilian Grand Prix, and we've got 2 rounds to go, actually. We've got this round, and then we've got the live stream tomorrow, where we'll be finishing career modes for good. Ripperoni career modes. But without further ado, we don't need to hang around, we don't need to wait any longer. We're going to get straight into it. So we're going to go onto the laptop and have a look at what's been going on. So to firstly start with, yeah, welcome to Sao Paulo. We know which track we're on. We actually increased the engine power and no one else put an upgrade on, which is kind of normal really, because I'm guessing all the teams would have probably reduced or ceased R&D. Timor is in the stream, and Neptune is also in there as well, so I can see you little faces. And we've done 3 upgrades on everything bar the fuel, because we're not bothered about the fuel. That really isn't a problem for me, mate. In the driver's standings then, we are 161 points clear. We've dominated this entire season. We've got the 2 Mercedes boys then of Rosberg and Hamilton, who are in 2nd and 3rd, with only 5 points separating them, so they can still fight for their positions. Bottas is about 42 points off, so he should be staying in 4th in the championship but fighting off Daniel Ricciardo. Vettel is in 6th with Raikkonen, Perez. Verstappen all the way down in 9th with an absolutely dreadful season for Red Bull. In the constructor standings then, it is myself who, well, our team is pretty much all done and dusted. And that is that, to be honest. Mercedes are on 399 points clear in 2nd. Red Bull are 3rd, still fighting with Ferrari in the championship. Force India and McLaren still technically have a battle, but that's kind of all done and dusted, really. I think, in fact, the constructor standings is pretty much all done and dusted all round, really. And then here's the trophy room, so you can see how we done. So we finished 7th, then we got 2nd in Bahrain. China and Russia were wins. Spain was the 2nd place. Monaco, Montreal, and Azerbaijan were all wins. Then Austria, we got 2nd place. In Silverstone and Hungary, we got the win. In Germany, we got 8th place after being taken out by Verstappen. Italy and Belgium, we won those 2 Grand Prix as expected. Singapore, we DNF'd after trying to catch Bottas and hit the wall, as we remember. Then we bounced back in Malaysia, and in Japan, won those races. And then in the US, we got 7th, which was on stream. And then, of course, we got the in Mexico, which we did the stream last week. We got 2nd. So Timon says, "Hi, mate. I'm Gaming Pillar, mate." Sup, mate? How you doing, mate? Mate. And then we have got Zasso says, "Already nearly at the end of career mode already. What is this sorcery?" This is just me doing career mode very, very, very quickly. So that is kind of that. Robbie says, "Hey Foxy, I've had a very tough week, me. So I'm happy that I'm able to tune into another one of your career mode streams." Well, thank you very much for that, dude. Hopefully I can cheer you up a little bit. And keep your head up, dude, because I know the feeling of tough weeks myself. So you should be good. I mean, I won't give you the depressing news that I won't be uploading a single video next week, but you know, I'll wait another time to say that. Although I just said it now. So awkward. I'll be making an update video on that. I can say it even in stream. Now I'm going on holiday next week, so I'm not even here. I'm not in the country. We got the right difficulties. We got right stuff. Very good. Very nice. I turned the difficulty down in practice so I could get a thumbnail without all the drivers just smashing into my face. And I don't need to be in qualifying because I'm not allowed to do one. So yeah. Williams Gaming says, "Mate." And then we've got Typical Big says, "I'm late." Timor says, "Mate." Oh, it's the mates. Oh, I've just quit him, mate. Oh, I'm a plum. I've just quit him. Oh, whoops. Ignore that. I didn't mean to. Oh, the mate spams are coming in. What's up, mates? Mate spam. He's off to Syria on pilgrimage. I'm not. I just quit to main menu by accident. Leave me alone. Please wait. Yeah, it's not my fault. Does that mean I have to go through qualifying again? I just wanted to quit. I wanted to retire from session. I said quit to main menu. Whoops. That was a complete. Oh, I am as. Oh. Thanks, mate. Let's get my setup. Oh. Probably the same one. Yeah, it was. Okay, never mind. Now let's try and do this properly. Oh, it's... No, that's restart. Wow, I haven't played this game in a long time. Well, career mode anyway. Whoop. There we go. So, Button got second. Oh, no, it's Q1, isn't it? Never mind. I don't need to panic that much. So there we are, going to start at the back of the field for today's Grand Prix. And that is how we're doing. How are you, mate? I'm good, mate. How are you, mate? I don't know. This mate thing is weird now. Why are we all mating? See what I did there? Great puns. Okay, yes. Rosberg's going to thump me, whatever. Not really fussed. And drive position. Not fussed about that either. Oh, what you got for me, Emma? If this is about last night, we don't need to talk about this.
I have some information on the race goals you should keep in mind.
Finish 8th place or higher, place higher in the standings than Rosberg and Bottas, and then the championship target, we're always going to beat that because we can't drop any lower. So, we might as well just get into the Grand Prix. We have nothing else to lose, so let's go to the race and see what we've got. We've got mate spam from Zafso. William says, mate, you're an absolute noob, mate. Gee, this is like United Airlines flight. I don't know anything about airlines. Timor says, random mate. Typical Pig says, I'm doing Verstappen Lovers League. Robbie says, after a phenomenal race at Mexico, transcript commentated by me, lol, will Brazil throw another thriller? Well, you don't know. You've just given out the promotions there, Robbie. You've promoted the ultimate question of will this be a great race, and it's all down to me. So we've got Rosberg ahead of Verstappen and the two Ferraris. So interesting grid order. Where's Hamilton then? Because Hamilton and Rosberg are close together. He's only 5th. Wow. Where's Bottas? So this is why Bottas sucks in game and in real life. Apart from the fact he got pole in Bahrain, but of course he bottled it and had to move out the way twice from Hamilton. Because he sucks! Sorry, Valtteri. I mean, to be fair, Valtteri Bottas would absolutely thump me in a race. I'd be like, yo, Bottas, you're shit, mate. And then he'd be like, right, get in that Mercedes car, race me. I'd be like, fine. And then he'll just thump me and lap me in the first lap. So, yeah, I'm not going to diss Bottas. I am going to diss Bottas. I'm going to keep doing it. I keep making memes out of him. So what's the race strategy they want me to do? They want me to go from 2 medium tyres and then a set of hards, or we can do soft, medium, hard. Would avoiding the soft tyres be a good option? Let's lower the fuel first, because we definitely don't really care about fuel. Yeah, 35. Maybe a bit less. Okay. Predicaments. Let's go with the 2-stop, because it is in theory quicker by 11 seconds. So we'll do that. I'm in split 1 of AOR in my rookie season, mate. What drama from Williams Gaming? Yep, we'll do that. That seems like the perfect option. So we'll start on the mediums, and then we'll see how we go, basically. We might be able to run the softs, who knows? Hopefully I don't crash into turn 1. That would be a great shame, wouldn't it, mate? What are all of these drivers on? Bottas is on softs. Ricciardo has nearly got hit by me. Hamilton is on softs. Raikkonen looks like mediums. Nope, he's on softs as well. And I just hit him. That's not my fault, Raikkonen. Sorry, Kimmy. Don't kick me. Oh. Whatever. We'll just skip the formation lap. You can't kick me. Noob. Sorry, my fault. Okay, this is what we want, though. We want the race. 5 lights. 36 laps to go. That sounds like Williams a bit. And we're away. And that Toro Rosso got one of the worst starts ever. Mind if I just take my inside line? That'd be most appreciative. Thank you. I didn't crash this time into turn 1. I feel proud of myself. Am I going to get... I just got done by Verline. Uh-oh. Pascal, give me room. You, Pascal, I like you. I like you a lot. We've had a clean start, though, for the first time in these live streams. So that's impressive. If Alonso can give some room, I'll have both of them. A bit wide on the exit 4, but we're up into 12th place now, so a nice start from us off the back. You know, we've got Jensen Button in front with Hulkenberg and Perez, the one with the forces, and the forces are not with them. Can I sneak it down the inside of Hulkenberg? A bit of a corner cut, a bit of grass chipping, but it's okay. We'll give him the room. He's coming back at me, though. So we will give him plenty of space to fight back. but it's not going to be enough. Hulkenberg does sit back. Has to wait a little longer before he gets an overtake. But we are just steaming up this field right now. Excuse me, Perez. You're next on my hit list, mate. I might just try and say mate as many times. Give me a mate counter. Oh! I don't want to go for Gutierrez. I just want to go for Perez. There we go. That's him up my way. Right, up into 9th. Ah, it's like playing on easy AI, this. It's like Verstappen. Apart from we're not. We're playing on Ultimate, obviously. Come here. Oh my god, the straight line speed of the Williams car is, well, a little bit overpowered. Let's just go past you. Thank you very much. And now we're up towards the top group. Hello, guys. Can I join the party? What's going on at the front? It looks like one of the Mercs is ahead of the Red Bull. Oh, this is going to get catastrophic in a jiffy, isn't it? Oh, God. Oh, people are pulling out for manoeuvres. What's everyone doing? I'll go down the inside of Daniel because room's been given to me. That's Daniel out my way. Right, moving on to Bottas. Wow, this is literally just one by one carbon copy of getting rid of these cars. Too bad I love this track. I could probably go down the inside of Valtteri. Maybe Kimi as well, actually. Yeah, I can do both. There we go. That sounded wrong to say. Sound clip. I can do both of them. Nah, more ways than one. Right, Lewis. Sorry, mate, but I like dive bombing down there. Thank you. That's you up the way. Oh, this is literally just a jiffy right now. I thought these drivers would give me a fight. I struggled in Mexico. Here in Brazil, though, that's not the case. And we're on medium tyres as well. We're not even on the quicker tyres. These guys are all on softs. But we are under-fueled, which could be one reason why, to be honest. But I'm on fire right now. Sorry, Vettel. You might want to move out my way. That would be most appreciative. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll set a 13 too. Your 15 flat kind of sucks. I'm not going to lie. Verstappen, why are you there? Can I have DRS, please, game? That'd be nice. Oh, we do have DRS. Okay, never mind. Someone seems shocked. Can I have some... Oh, Verstappen. Right, that was a bit mean, but it was fine. He shut the door on me. It's his fault. Nothing to do with me. If that was online, I would have been sent spinning off into the wall, to be honest. Or if that was Subchamp, I would have gone into the wall. But of course, Subchamp hasn't even been around Brazil yet. Could potentially be. Could be Monaco, though. Could be Singapore. Maybe Azerbaijan. Maybe Subchamp isn't even going on this weekend. Oh, wait, it's not. Faster through Sector 1 than Nico Rosberg. That's really nice to see, Jeffrey. It's taking me 3 laps to get up to the front. Oh, God. I'm not OP. It's not my fault. Why are these guys so slow? Let me check Race Director a minute. They're on Ultimate. They don't feel like it. Let me go quickly check the chat a minute. This is awkward. Where the hell are we now? You guys have gone quick. Oh, here we go. I found it. Do you want to play multiplayer later? I might do, actually, to be honest. What drama here at the Brazilian Grand Prix? I don't want to mate. Oh, yeah, I did say that, didn't I? What drama? And copyright claim for start commentary. I just joined. Oh, Super Snake. That's good timing, actually, you know. Start doing it when the race starts. Yes, Foxy versus Rosberg on lap 3. And quite frankly, these AIs are absolutely atrocious. I mean, it's not even going to be that much. But if you want a real battle between me and Nico, I don't think you're really going to get it, because I'm just going to fly through the 112.8. These mediums are absolutely... Alright, yep, and we're in the lead. Alright, bye, guys. I got to go set some lap times now. See you later. Have fun on your soft tyres. No one loves you. Bye. Okay, maybe Rosberg kind of wants to fight back here, actually. He's going to fight back into turn 4. Give him the room, and then he sort of cuts himself off a little bit, and then we've got the gap. We've got a 3-second gap to Vettel as well. What did you say, Jeff? You said mix 1, didn't you, then? Yeah, okay, sure. I don't really care. I race on whatever mixed fuel mixture I want, bro. And on to lap 4 of the Grand Prix, and we're in the lead. You can probably now start to tell why I absolutely love this circuit on this game. It's amazing. And we're already dropping Rosberg, and we're on the slower tyres. Depends on when these guys need to pit. I think it's like lap 6 or something, so, you know, their tyres will already start to be fading away, whereas mine are only just getting started, to be honest. What is wrong with this Williams, though? This Williams should not be this overpowered. I think the power of the stream is just overpowering this Williams with just a light. Maybe it's that, or I'm just not in with the car with Lance Stroll, because Lance Stroll's terrible and crashes all the time. I mean, in fairness, the round 1 wasn't his fault. Round 2 and 3 was. I don't know what people say about Carlos Sainz taking the blame for that. I blame Lance Stroll for the move. I know Sainz dive bomb from Narnia, but, you know, if he's coming in there, you want to just go a little bit wider. Give him a little bit of room, maybe, so you could potentially avoid a collision. That would help. But no, he just decides instead that's not what I want to do. So we're going to get these tyres to lap 11 of the Grand Prix, according to Jeffrey. Shouldn't be a... No rain, thanks Jeff, I know that. I can look with my own eyes. I don't need a weather forecaster. That was a little bit corny catty. Not gonna lie. Why is there like a huge battle going on behind me? Because Verstappen and the rest of the field are being dropped. And at this, look at them. Look at the entire train of them. That's something that I was doing in Mexico. And in the US, potentially, to be honest, because I was struggling in that race. Gap's 5.1 seconds already to the drivers behind Rosberg. So I've got about 6.5 seconds to them in just 5 laps. Lovely. I've really just turned up the wick in this race. These tyres, though, feel absolutely stunning. 13.1 at the moment. I don't know what Rosberg's times are, but they're not quick. We'll find out from Jeff, really, what lap times he's setting. Let's find out.
Rosberg is behind you. The gap behind us is 1.8 seconds. They're on old softs. We think they've got at least 3 more stops. The time last lap was a 1 minute 14.0. Okay, the gap behind is 2.2.
So he did a 1 minute 14.0 while I did a 13.1, and he's expected to make 3 more stops. Meaning that he's doing the soft, medium stint, whereas I'm doing medium, hard. So I'm in effect going to be saving a pit stop to Rosberg, but Rosberg will be quicker than me in the next stint. But in fairness, he's not even quicker than me in this stint, and I'm on slower tyres than Rosberg. So, and I'll have fresher mediums when he comes in for his softs. I don't know what Nico's planning here, but it's not working because I'm just pulling away right now. Very quickly. Still underfueled the car, which is nice because we just don't need to be enriched that much. Pro tip from the pro racer himself: if you stay in rich mixture too long, your engine will overheat and you will lose significant power. Something I found out in my Ferrari career mode, because my Ferrari car just underpowered and had engine problems all race long, as Bottas makes his first pit stop for a set of presumably softs. And the gap is now 3.1 between me and Rosberg. His tyres must be gone by now. So I'm just going to go off into the distance and have a really nice time, and I can have a nice chat with everyone. Because I will happily have a nice chat with everybody. Abu Dhabi will be a harder Grand Prix because I'm not good around Abu Dhabi. Especially with the sausage curbs everywhere. They molest me. Plus I've never really had the pace around there. Neither's Bottas, to be honest. He's never had the pace in this entire career mode. That's why he's 4th in the championship and I've won it already, with like 20 races to go. Shut up, Jeff. No one cares. Gap's 3.5 seconds. Still pushing onwards. Oh, my front right looks a little bit worn out. I thought it'd be the front left, to be honest. It's always the front left, but never mind. That's kind of depressing, but doesn't really bother me. And across the line, 13.0. Still lapping in the low 113s. Haven't quite crept into the 112s yet. Rosberg's in as well for his first stop of the race. So that's interesting to know. What tyres? He's gone onto hard tyres. Okay, so Rosberg's going on a completely different strategy. And he's gone for hard tyres in his middle stint. So he's going to be going much longer in this race. And then, okay, that's actually kind of thrown a spanner in the works. It said they think that he's got 3 more stops to make. And he's gone onto a set of the hard. So technically he can convert this into a 2-stopper if he wants. Depends on how far he can go with those tyres. Those can go convert, he can convert that. Alright, fair play to Nico. He's kind of thrown a spanner in the works there for me. Thought he would go onto another set of softs like I thought the plan 3-stop was for the AIs, but he's not. He's gone onto a set of the hards, which is interesting, whereas me, I'm pressing to go onto another set of medium tyres. Or I could go onto a set of hards and then go to a set of mediums to the end of the race. That's a possibility. Have some fun with mediums at the end, or we could just stay bold and stand and go on hards. But I'm trying to remember what happened last year in the Brazilian Grand Prix because we had a nightmare because we had to make another pit stop, and I can't remember why. Our lap times are still competitive as well. We've got a 17-second gap to Button. Might be able to stretch that out to a pit stop over Jensen. Where are we going to come out? Estimated. 8. No, that's not it. Rejoin position is first. Huh. Okay, never mind. It says I'm already going to come out in front of everyone. That's interesting to know. I need to keep an eye on Rosberg's pace now. See what happens with him. Otherwise, we're in trouble. This is a nice cruise for me right now. I'm not even cruising. I'm pushing as hard as I can. I want to get as big a gap as possible. Because I don't know what Rosberg's up to now. I could technically follow them and do medium, hard, soft, soft if I wanted to. But, you know, it depends. If Rosberg closes up on me and then... The thing is, his track position is crucial. So if Rosberg does medium, hard, soft, soft, like I'm predicting, then if he pits for softs and then closes the gap right up and then pits again for another set of softs, I will easily just come into the pits, convert to a 3-stop, and do a set of softs really hard. So as long as I've got track position, I can sort of counter their strategies because I'm still quicker than them. Like, I'm literally lapping in the 113s and I haven't dipped out of them yet. I'm still in the same lap regions as I was before. Tyres are wearing off. I could probably stay out another lap longer as well than the AIs. So, really, I'm just kind of in a world of my own, to be honest. Someone says, your dad. What about your dad? Is your dad your dad? Is it Anakin Skywalker? Is he your father? Is that what it is? Coming down the back straight now. Wow. What a complete contrast to Mexico. In Mexico, Rosberg just absolutely thundered away from me. I had no pace to match him, and I was trying to keep Hamilton back all race long. Vettel gave me a helping hand with that as well, trying to help out and attack Hamilton, and then Gutierrez came out of nowhere, and we got super lucky with them DNF, and Bottas was closing in on me as well at the end of the race, in fairness to him as well. So, that's where that came from. What's the tyre wear on? 56? Yeah, we could probably... What's the lap time? 13.2. Not even our slowest lap. And we did lock up into turn 1 in fairness the first time round. We could probably stay out an extra lap just to make this stint even better than it's already been at this stage of the race, to be honest. What's going on here? Huh. Feel like we have some stuff going on. Let me have a look at this. I'd rather you didn't need to put crappy stuff like that. Thank you very much. I'd rather not see arguments in the chat. That's something rather pleasant and can be done somewhere else. Thank you. I'm here to stream and have fun with subs, not to listen to shit it up. I don't know what that even means, but sure, why not? Hamilton has an issue with his car. This race just gets better and better for me. Tyre wears on 61. 4/10 off the pace. I mean, I could stretch it out one more. I don't see any harm in it. I'm still going to come out in the lead. So we are going to stretch out one more lap, because we've got the tyre life to do it. If we get a puncture now, then that's my bad. Otherwise, we should be fine. 13.3, we're still not even lapping slow at all. We're not losing pace. That's the good thing. We're 20 seconds clear of the McLaren and the Haas, so we're not going to get held up in traffic either. So really, I could just think about maybe extending this stint as long as I can. See where we go from it, to be honest. Oh, Vettel go pilot. Vettel, you missed the brand new series yesterday, man. You missed the series. You missed the recording. Although I know that was an extremely short notice. I literally messaged it in the chat and said, look, I want to do a new series right now. But just to say as well, Vettel, I put you in the championship standings for the new series that I'm not announcing because you guys will get you know, overexcited about it. So whenever I sort out a date, I'll make sure it's okay with everyone. But I put you and Reese in the standings because both of you were unable to make it. So yeah, now we're on 65%. And now we're losing pace because I'm trying to stretch this stint out. So we will box this lap for my next stop. So that'll do me. Why did I cut that so badly? And into the base. Lovely jubbly. Nico Rosberg, Foxy's too freaking quick. Have you seen his lap time? I'm better off holding off Vettel and Verstappen.
Release.
Oh, hello, we're being put out. 2.9 second pit stop. We are on another set of mediums, so we want to get these to lap 25, maybe? That will do us quite nicely, and then we can carry on from where we are. But, got a job to do now. The overcuts. Well, I don't know where Rosberg is. That's Grosjean behind me. So where Nico is, I don't even know. So we've got the track all to ourselves, so I possibly could go on to 2 sets of softs and go and set some purples. But let's carry on our way. So the gap between me and Grosjean is 2.5 seconds. Gap between me and Rosberg is 6 seconds. There he is, actually just coming through turn 4 now. Okay, so I need to see how long Rosberg can go on his tyres. Because he's going to be a good indication of how long those tyres last. Although, in fairness, we have gone a lap longer on these set of mediums. So really, we're looking very good in this race, to be honest. I didn't think I'd be this dominant. But, you know, sometimes in career mode, sometimes you can be dominant. And this is just one of those occasions where I'm dominating. That's just how it goes. Oh God. Alright, starting to discover cold tyres aren't very nice. Gap's 3.3 now, but gap between Grosjean and Rosberg is closing, which is kind of inevitable. So we've got about an 8-second gap to Rosberg at this stage in the race as we look to try and press onwards in this Grand Prix. And we've got fuel in the bag, actually, as well. I've just seen that. So we're looking good, which is nice to see. I like to see some good fuel work there, as Rosberg really is starting to put the pressure on Grosjean now. Thanks, Jeff. I know there's not going to be any rain. I can see there's not even a thing in the sky, to be honest, to put that into perspective. And just to annoy Grosjean and Rosberg a bit more, I am going to push a bit harder.
8 seconds.
And that is Rosberg there. So I want to go to... Right, so we did... How many laps did we do? 13 laps, I'd say. Or 12 laps, should we say, actually, yeah, because we pitted, yes, 12 laps. So we want to get to about lap 25, lap 26, and then we can put on a set of hard tyres. In fact, really, that's kind of generous. Should I look after these mediums as much as I can and just go for a 2-stop? Onto softs, maybe? That even works? Soft tyres for them lasted 6 laps. That was their estimate time. That means I'm going to have to do a killer middle stint. I say that, and I'm going purple. I'm just going to go and set the fastest lap that puts car into rich. Probably won't even get it because I was in the slipstream of Rosberg when I went purple. And I had DRS, so I doubt I will go purple on this lap, but who knows. Oh, okay, maybe I went half a second quicker. Never doubt myself in these races. Never doubt myself because I just did that. Rosberg, see if he can match that pit. He's actually got past Grosjean. Does that mean Grosjean's come in? That means Grosjean's come in. That's kind of interesting for me to know. And I'm still going faster. Sorry, Rosberg. Grosjean's gone to mediums now. He could theoretically make a 1-stop work if he went a little bit longer on those tyres. I would have tried it. I've started to get better at tyre wear on this game now. Been working on it a lot because it was my downfall ever since this game came out, with my tyres just being dreadful. In fairness, we've been battling AIs a lot in the start of the stint, so now if we just don't make mistakes like that, we might actually be okay. And on lap 18 of the Grand Prix, I'll be pausing the race so I can have a look at the chat and see what's going on. So if there's anything you wanted to talk about, you want me to discuss during our little pause before we continue with the second half of the race, feel free to put it in the chat, and then I will go through and we can discuss it quickly, and then we can get back on with the race. I did it for the US Grand Prix and I did it for the Mexican Grand Prix, so I'm doing it again here for you guys, of course, because we're having a very easy race at the moment with a 1:12.6 that lap, so not too bad, still quicker than the 1:12.9 that we set beforehand, and of course we are just in utter clean air, and quite frankly this might be my most dominant race on Ultimate AI I've ever done, just ever. This car is absolutely a dream to drive. Through the corners it feels nice and stable, which I didn't feel at the start of the season. On the straights it's just a... Well, actually, in fairness, my strongest points about Brazil has been these corners, just being able to flick these cars into the corners, and then being able to just managing to brake, get the car stuck in, get on that power as quick as you can, braking into these corners, just getting the power on, letting the car run wide a little bit. But then my downfall on these tracks has actually been the straight line speed, but of course I'm in a Williams, so straight line speed is never the issue. But since I've got a setup predominantly done for cornering, straight line speed of this Williams is just so good that this is one of my most fun races ever to drive in this car. I mean, Put it this way, if I was making a video on this, this would be absolutely dreadful because it would just be the first few laps of me hyping everything up to lap 3, and then it'd be on to lap 16 of the Grand Prix, we're now in the pits, on to lap 21 of the Grand Prix, we're in the pits, on to the end of the race, we won. That would probably be what it is, but who knows, there could be a safety car that could come out. It's more likely because of the gap I've got as well. So, oh, there's Raikkonen. Raikkonen's up to 3rd. Wonder how he's got there. If only he could do that in real life. But, of course, Raikkonen is just in the shadow of Vettel, as is Bottas in the shadow of Lewis. So they're basically the dummies this season. Just so simple to get these cars turned in. I need to be careful of when Rosberg makes his pit stop as well, and what he goes on. If he goes on to a set of softs and then does a 2 double soft stints, I'll just follow him. That looks like Lewis is now back up to racing speed again. It's kind of hampered him, to be honest. Let's go into some ridge for a bit. We've got engine temperatures, as long as they're not over 100 degrees, they're on 90 degrees, 91 degrees now. 92 even, okay, engine's actually getting a bit warm. So we might just have to stay out of ridge for a bit. Just to let the engine cool itself down. Of course, the engine's going to be tough because Brazil is high in altitude. But we don't need to worry about it too much. We've got everything in hand. And Rosberg's on a slower tyre compound, so that's that to deal with that. And we've gone purple. Sorry, Nico. I really am ruining your day. I wonder where all these lap cars are. I'm probably going to have to do the same thing as Monaco, where I had to just lap everyone and be like, oh my god, what great overtakes. No blue flags. Okay, Jeff said something about a gap to someone, but I wasn't really paying attention. Odds on he said gap to Bottas was like 10 years, because it probably is. Otherwise, I don't really know what he was saying, to be honest. And we're going to pause after this lap as well, so we can have a look at what you guys are asking, or just up to in general. Which means I'm going to have to go a long way back in the chat, but some of the stuff I won't really need to go through, so it's fine. Can I have a purple, please? Bollocks. 8/100 slower. That's annoying. I'll pause this race now onto the this straight down here, and then I'll react to Rosberg in whatever way I feel like, to be honest. I could monitor his lap times, to be honest, and see how he's getting on. Right, let's pause this race and let's see how everything is going. And also, for those guys that are thinking this is too easy, there's the difficulty there for you, just to prove it. So, where are we off to? Those are all the deleted messages from someone that was obviously being a bit odd, should we say. So we have got, oh yeah, I've read that one. Then F1 Gamer 12 was in the lobby, in the stream even. Don't know if he is still there. The Williams Warrior is literally on fire. Well, let's just face it, this car is just amazing. Bottas is in 4th. Wow, he's actually doing something. Hamilton's down in 12th, that's awkward. I have finally gamepad to play racing games more easier in my PC. Oh, well, that's easy. That's useful then, as long as that... Hopefully, Super Snake will help you out with your PC. Rosberg fights back, and it fails because Foxy can't be beaten. Yeah, well, this track is one that I love so much. Next race in Subscriber Championship with strict corner cutting, maybe? Yes, I want to put strict corner cutting on for Sub-Champ next time. It definitely needs to be done, I think. Max Verstappen, I'm catching Nico, so we might need to change our plan strategy. Well, you know, who cares? Abu Dhabi is not bad, but the sausage corners are so annoying. That's exactly what I mean. The sausage curbs are the annoying part. It's not the track itself. The track's lovely. It's just the sausage curbs are a bit too punishing this year on this game. Rebel Team Radio. Okay, Max, we're considering it. Okay, that was just part of the some random argument, but we stopped that in due course. Mercedes Team Radio, Nico, we are considering you trying to manage this pace for now. Yeah, because you guys are having a little radio conversation in the chat. It's actually really cool to see. Foxy, put it on strict corner cutting in the next round of sub chat. Yeah, I am. I heard you. I heard you. Don't you worry. Cargo Pilot says, let's call that one a pre-season. No, it's not a pre-season. New series, Williams. Would you never think of that? Don't talk about my corner cutting, okay? My corner cutting is tremendous. What's up, Hunter Blake? Nice to see you in the chat. Lewis Hampton, my engine looks odd. Lack of power at the moment. I'm going to lose the second place to Nico, so I'm not sure. Just hold him up. Just hold him up, and that's all you're going to need. And then you'll be perfectly fine. And then we've got some more... then that's kind of... Kimi Räikkönen, well, surely you can tell me something. So we're on lap 19 and Foxy's flying in the... Yeah, pretty much. Thomas Cooper says hi, and also Beast Mode says hi, Foxy. So thank you ever so much for coming on in. If you do enjoy these streams, don't forget to click that like button and subscribe if you have not yet subscribed already. And we're carrying on where we left off, which was... Oh, yeah, it was in the lead, wasn't it? Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. And into turn 4. Nice and wide on the exit. That was actually horrific. Probably would have got a track limits excesion, I would have thought, but well. I feel like if I put corner cutting onto strict in sub championship, Alex is going to absolutely cry. Wait till the new series on Friday starts, and then you'll find out why Alex will be screwed for strict corner cutting. Sorry, Alex, you've just been exposed for your corner cuts on qualifying laps because that happened to you. Tyre wear's on about 33% as it showed there, so we're looking alright, but again, we can just cover off whatever they do. If they go onto softs, I'm just going to go onto softs and absolutely bolt it. I can skip the hards if I want to be honest. I'm happy doing another 2 pit stops in this race. Brings more entertainment, obviously. We're like, oh, my tyres are wearing out. What do I do now? I'm not going to look after these mediums. I'm just going to waste them. Did they just say so when he says he's approaching the pit window, that means I've got 2 laps left of these tyres, and then they want me to pit. No thanks, I'm carrying on. These tyres feel brilliant. Both McLarens are in the points. That's false information. Codemasters is a scam, so just ignore that. Okay, so when I pit, I'm going to be behind Rosberg. Oh, Bottas is in front of Raikkonen now. Is that because Kimi's pitted though, or is that because Bottas has just done a genuine clean overtake? So I click the grass there. And I make a mess of that curb. Bit of a scruffy lap this one, but it's not to worry. We could probably go at least another 3, maybe 4 laps on these tyres. Whoopsie. We could afford some dull laps, to be honest. Yes, Bottas is Raikkonen's definitely pitted because Bottas is 14 seconds off, whereas Raikkonen was only 11 seconds behind Rosberg. So, Raikkonen's pitted for his second stop of the race. Bottas now up at the 3rd in this Grand Prix, but will presumably drop behind. And we've done a 1:13.5, which might be, apart from the lap 1, our slowest lap so far. I mean, that was dreadful. Okay, these tyres are feeling really nice, actually. 3/10 off the pace in the first sector. I'll see what they do. They've gone up. Oh, there goes Bottas into the pits. What's he going to do? Is he going to do medium tyres? He is doing medium tyres. So I think the drivers are all doing soft, hard, medium. Is Rosberg going to do soft, hard, medium? I need Rosberg to pit. That's my problem. I need him to come in. Because I need to see what tyres he goes on to. Because then if he goes onto softs, I will cover it. If he doesn't, then I'll just go onto my hard tyres and I won't have a problem with him. Or I could just go onto 2 sets of softs, gamble it, Mick YOLO, Swaggerton, and then just try and overtake him again. Pass him, build the gap up again. That'll be a fun challenge. Tyre wear's on 45%, so we could probably do another 3-4 laps maybe. I could even just go super conservative mode and strap on 1 set of softs. So they want me to pit this lap, but with 45% tyre wear, it's not worth it. You can go to at least 68% at best. I've gone 72%. I did it in the British Grand Prix, and I held myself up. Can you pit Rosberg, please? I want to know what's going on tyre-wise. So just pit. It'd be really nice of you. I'll stay out till you pit Rosberg. I will do it. Don't make me. You know, ruin my tyres in the process, but, you know, at least I know what tyres you're going on. You're starting to get to a window now where the soft tyres lap... Oh, no, wait, because he's only used one... He's already used a set of softs. I've forgotten about that. So these guys... What's Rosberg... Oh, wait, I could just do this. Oopsie.
Behind the gap behind us is 13.7 seconds. They're on old hards. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last
2 stops remaining still. Okay, so they still think they've got 2 stops. Does that mean they're going to go soft, medium, hard, medium, soft? It's a really complicated strategy. As we set a 13.3. Still lapping where we've been lapping all race long. The pace has just been consistent. And it's just been there for me in this race. Does that mean it's consistent all the way through? I could go to lap 27. Don't know if I could get to lap 27. I could try it. Rosberg on soft. That's my answer completed. So Rosberg is presumably going to do soft tyres and then medium tyres. Because he's not going to get the softs to the end. So Rosberg is playing the soft game. I'm going to stay out because my tyre wear is perfectly fine at the moment. I can stay out for a lot longer. These medium tyres seem to be lasting longer than my first set. My first set lasted till about lap 13, I think. No, lap 12. So really, we're about to do the 12 laps on this tyre stint as I scratch my head out of Yongshao, which was a great idea, Tom. Never try that ever again. But I tried it on the exit of Yongshao. Maybe I should have just scratched my head on the straight. Sorry, Jeff. I was trying to scratch my head. That's why I set 13.5. Don't tell me about lap times, please. Is he only 7/10 behind Grosjean? 31 seconds is the gap at the moment, but Rosberg come in once. You could keep him there, Grosjean. That'd be nice, because I want to stay out a little bit longer. Keep the tyre wear update coming on my screen, so I can see what we're at. Still got at least another 10% we can work with here. I can just strap on one set of softs at this rate and just go to the end. I can complete... My tyre wear's been this good that I can just ditch the hards. Rosberg gets past Grosjean now, up into a clear second place, and his hunt is now on me. And odds on, he has to stop again. Technically, I don't. Okay, alright, Valtteri. Jesus Christ, do you want to go any quicker? You've literally just beat my lap. I'm going to have to beat that now. I'm definitely going on soft just because I want Pryor the fastest lap, you cheat.
Okay, we're ready for you. Box this lap.
Yeah, Jeff, I know you're ready for me, but I'm not coming in. I'm staying out. Thank you very much. Around the final corner. And across the line for you. Another lap. 113.1. Very, very slow compared to the others around me. But, of course, they're on fresh tyres. Whereas we are just letting these tyres go for as long as they can, really. Off the pace in the first sector. It's okay. What's the gap behind me?
Rosberg is behind you. Okay, the gap behind is 29.9 seconds. They're on fresh softs.
Well, that answers my question. He's 29.9 seconds back and absolutely flying and taking a second a lap. That's something to consider. Nico, please stop closing my gap down. It would be most appreciative. Should we just do it? Should we just do 2 soft tyre stints for fun? The answer to that is yes. I want to have fun on some tyres. I want to have some fun in this race. So let's go into some softs, as I completely bottle out looking at the chat quickly. Let's go into some softs. I haven't used any of them, because of course qualifying, we didn't need to. Let's just annoy Rosberg and set purple. Why the hell not? We didn't quite go to lap 27. Why have I got that on my screen? Get off. Thank you. Get off my screen. Soft tyres, please, Jeffrey. Oh, a 2-second pit stop. Thank you very much, Williams. That's the good old Williams I like to see. Okay, team. You want to get me out normally without making mistakes like that. Right, let's soft tyre fun. I could probably even get these to the end if I look after them, but best bet is I'm just not. I'm going to go and blitz it. Go set some purples. Let's do a time trial. Rosberg has closed the gap. We'll do rich mixture for a full lap as well, just for the sake of it. I just didn't like that they set purple and I have to go into a set of hard tyres. Not happening. I'll convert to a 3-stop. I could do a 2-stop, and then of course they'd be behind me on a set of mediums and I'd be on hards, but of course then, you know, That's not fun. I want fun.
Okay, some information on Gutierrez. They're slowing down.
Not
It seems
Gutierrez,
there's
no.
a problem with their car.
No, you can't tell me that, Jeff. Gap's 10.8, so Rosberg closed about 3 seconds, maybe 4 seconds during that window where I stayed out a little longer, but of course he was setting 112 flats. Now it's time to put my car into Rich and go on a time trial. So, Rosberg, let me show you how it's done. Into 1. Get the car in, 11 seconds of the gap now. There's a car in front. Hopefully he doesn't hold me up. He better not do. Because I want to go purple. And we've already gone purple. I was kind of a bit aggressive into 4. Could have gone a little bit less onto the apex. Would have given us a better exit speed. Able to really flick the car in. That Sauber's really just not... I don't want him there. I want him out my way. Come on, boys. Get him out my way, please. Really able to wrestle the car into the corners. Braking nice and late. Late as you dare, really. Not too late that you'll crash into someone like in Sub-Champ, maybe. But just about right, I'd say. Oh, it's wide into Yung Shao. Give us a bit better exit speed, but didn't really want to be that wide. Round this side of the corners. Blast open that. Pimp that through. Thank you very much. Could even have gone a bit quicker than that. Could have gone quicker than that, as Cargo likes to say it. I've actually got DRS. I might go for it again. What's the tyre wear on? 1470? Yeah, whatever. Don't care. Sauer's blocked me on the exit of 4. We'll carry onwards because we did go wide into Yung Shao, so we might be able to get some time back. If needs be, I'll put on like lap 31, lap 32 for another set of softs. I presume everyone around me has to make another stop and they'll go on to medium, so I'll just fit another set of softs on and take them to the end. Sounds like fun to me. That was a time trial with Foxy Dude 98. I mean, it could have gone quicker than that, to be honest. I don't know if this lap's going to be any better because of my exit out 4 was compromised. Yeah, I'm 4/10 off the pace, and we've gone wide again into Yung Shao. Let's just back it off and just let these tyres have some peace for once in their lives. But at least we've gone fastest, which is nice. Stop Rosberg and Bottas from annoying me. Oh, these soft tyres feel quite nice though. A 112.5 that time around. Let's save some fuel and prepare for another run, I think. So odds on then Bottas will go to softs, Rosberg will go to mediums, and I will go on another set of softs. Battery Man is back in the stream. I caught you there, Battery Man. He has welcomed himself back into the life of streams. You haven't really missed much, I'm not going to lie. I'm kind of winning from the get-go. Hopefully the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix will be more action-packed in terms of battling the AIs. Because I knew this track was going to be kind of simple. Unless it was raining, and that would have caused some problems for myself. Because I don't like rain. I'm not bad at it, just rather didn't have it. Hello, Harrianto. Remember that you don't have any finances for Formula 1, like Mana. Thank you. Shots fired at both Harrianto and Mana there. Gap's hovering at 11.3. Nico, stop matching me. Leave me alone. Let me have my fun. I'm just going to wait for him to make another pit stop, basically. And then I will bolt it myself. Whoop! 12.5 again. Got compromised even more on that lap. Could have gone quicker. It's alright, we'll do another time trial. We had the Sauber distract us. Whoop. We're going to ruin Nico's race. You can't ruin Nico's race when he's 15 seconds back from him. Unless he closes in on him and puts Rosberg under pressure and bottles it like real life. Not really.
Rosberg behind. They've entered the pit lane. They're on fresh softs.
Well, that answers my question. Rosberg is in for a fresh set of soft tyres. So he's going to take those softs to the end of the race. Now, so Rosberg did soft, hard, soft. So he actually used all of his tyres. All of his soft tyres. There surely must be used tyres. He's only going to have 3 sets. I'm going to pit at the end of... I'm going to pit again, just because I want to go fast again. That's the only reason I want to pit, just so I can go fast. I've got time in hand. Bottas is 26 seconds away from me. That's a good indication of the gap. Now, Bottas, hold up Rosberg for me. That'd be really nice of you, although he's probably going to pit this lap for a set of softs to go to the end, like Nico's just done.
Approaching the pit window, you'll be on the softs.
In fact, Jeff just told me about pit window. So we'll pit at the end of lap 32 maybe, or lap 33, and then we'll just bolt it. So we'll save our fuel and then just absolutely go for it, because why not? Badge Mantos, who won the Bahrain Grand Prix, that was a victory for Sebastian Vettel, who finished in front of Lewis Hamilton by about 6.5 seconds, who then both finished 20 seconds clear of Bottas, and there's Bottas in the pits himself. And then I believe it was Raikkonen, then Ricciardo, then Massa, Hulkenberg I think finished 7th, no, Perez finished 7th. I think Grosjean got 8th, Hulkenberg I think got 9th, and then Ocon got 10th. Hopefully I got that order right, because I've just literally done it off the top of my head. So if I did, then you can call me the F1 genius. Otherwise, correct me if I'm wrong and tell me I'm a spanner. That will do as well. I don't mind that. Fiat, could you move out my way, please? You know, I'd rather you weren't there. Like, you're just there in my way. Raikkonen's on hard tyres and he's in front of Bottas. Oh yes, because of course Bottas was going to be behind him anyway. Oh, Fiat, you can give me a nice bit of dirt. I mean, that was a bit of a corner cut, but we'll just pretend to the FIA that I was in the slipstream and couldn't do anything about it because the cars just are undrivable in the slipstream. We'll just say that, and we'll ignore that as well, just because the drivers, you know... Oh god, there's so many drivers coming out of the pits now. Oh god. Oh, you've got to be nice to me, please, Hulkenberg. Yeah, you're not going to be nice to me. Why is Vettel there? Hang on. Excuse me, Nico. I've got to investigate something. Excuse me. Thank you. Why is a wild Sebastian Vettel... Oh, Rosberg, you little bastard. That's a wild Vettel. There. Why there? Anyway, I've got some work to do. Sorry, Vettel. I'm not going to close you down. Because Nico's been a bastard. Now I need to stop him from being a bastard. It's my turn to set a quick lap. I don't like it when people set fast laps and I'm just here on old soft tyres, just trundling around. I'm pitting again. I have the time to do it. I have the gap to do it. How dare he thinks he can do that. Hulkenberg's even getting into my slipstream. You cheeky little monkey. So I'm coming to the pits anyway, lads. Oh yes, soft tyres are equipped. Okay, good god, I shit myself then. I'll destroy my fellow Finn. It's alright, dude. I'm happy to give you the race results. I think I've got them right, hopefully. Right. So Rosberg did a 1:11.657, I think it was. So as long as we can beat that, but the problem is we are in a lot of traffic. And I'd rather we weren't. But we are. NASA's there as well. No. It's okay though, because as long as I can get out in front of them beforehand. Let's get past NASA as quick as we can. Flipping NASA. If you'd like to get out my way. I mean, yeah, get out my way. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I'll dive bomb you instead. Prick. Hate you. I don't think that Haas will be a problem. If he is, then he's going to ruin my quick lap time. I could just back the field up a little bit. Let's just slow down. Just slow down slightly, so we don't have to deal with the Haas. There we go, that'll do.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Let's get Rich on now, because I only had it like halfway down the straight. Let's go for another quick lap. Excuse me, guys. I have work to do. Rosberg will not win this duel. I will. And I'll put an end to him. Not in that way. Cross the line for a 1:27. That was a good break, actually. Thought it was a little bit locky, but it's fine. I want to see purple. Nothing but purple. Only purple. Can we get a purple spam in the chat, please, for purple? Speaking of purple. We've done much better on the exit of 4 this time. So that's a promising sign. If I don't see purple spams in the chat and I don't get purple, I'm going to blame you. Even though I'm the one driving the car, so technically it's my fault, but still I'm going to blame you. Come on. Give me that purple time, please. Give me some purples. I want more purples. Purple is my middle name. Power! That'll do. Thank you very much. So I see purple spams in the chat. If I don't see purple spams, then it's all me. It's nothing to do with you.
The gap to teammate is 25.2 seconds.
Marcus giving me a slipstream. I see purple spams. You guys are the men. And females. Depends on what you are. Sorry, Ericsson. I nearly killed you. Shut up, Jeff. I did it. I'm a genius. That's all I am. Just because you're jealous, Jeff, that you can't go purple. Doesn't mean you have to be jealous about. Doesn't mean you have to take it out on me. I could just drive like a dummy. Let's catch up with Gutierrez and have a good battle with him. We didn't necessarily need to do a three-stop race, but we avoided the hard tyres. Didn't need to run them. It was nice to run medium, soft. Nice to just switch it up a bit. There's no point in boring out on set of hard tyres just trying to get to the end. Might as well have some fun. Since we've been as more dominant than I expected. Gutty, please. Let's have a battle, my friend. It's a duel. You stay that way and I'll go this way. Marianto. Alright, love. You plum. Trying to ruin my celebrations prematurely. Why? Why would you do that? Oh, look at all those purple spams. They're everywhere. I love them. Cheers, guys. Gap's only 8 seconds. What? How is it only 8 seconds? I've gone purple all the time. Probably because of the traffic. Unless that was just because Rosberg was... Ah, it's probably why, isn't it? Just got to literally trundle this car home now. Gutierrez has got in front of Haryanto, yes. This track will be interesting to see how it goes in the new era of Formula 1 in terms of lap times. I wonder if we can get below the 110s. Most probably. Maybe into the 108s. Austria is going to be weird. That's going to be like 105s. It's going to be quite funny to see. I'll have to extend the lap time, surely. But, nevertheless, it's going to be a rather comfortable win for me. There we go.
Fantastic drive.
Whew.
Just fantastic. You deserved that race win.
That was an easy race win. Didn't expect it to be that simple. But surprisingly, it was for some reason. Look at all those purple... Get off my screen. Look at all those purple spams. Let's have a look and see all these stuff. We've got more team radios here. Coming on in at a vast rate of knots. What we know in this race, that Rosberg and Fox will both be gunning it for the fastest possible time. Oh, yeah, obviously, I mean, you know. There's a new series? What? New series? Yeah, I know, there's a new series on the way. I'm actually editing it at the moment. Sauber did nearly ruin it. He better not have ruined it, because he would have really annoyed the hell out of me. 1:11.3 is a pretty quick lap for a 50% race. The best I've done in time trial is definitely in the 1 minute 10s, but I don't know where in the 10s. I think it was a 10.8, maybe? I'm not really sure. In time trial, I've done a 1:10.8 anyway. All of you guys spamming in those purples. Thank you ever so much for all those purple spams there. So we finished 7.5 seconds clear of the rest of the field. It was more dominant than that, really. We didn't need to make the extra stop for soft tyres, so it would have probably been in excess of 20-30 seconds. But the purple spam was just unreal. But we did do the 3-stop. Raikkonen converted into a 2-stop race and actually finished third. So the full classification then, of course, is myself wins the race from last. We did the first challenge, and we have then got Rosberg finishing in second with Raikkonen third, Bottas fourth, Button in fifth, Hamilton all the way down in 6th place, a shocking result for the Mercedes driver. Verstappen is 7th, Grosjean 8th, Alonso 9th, so a double point scoring finish from McLaren, but of course this is a very unrealistic career mode. Wait till F1 2017 when we don't see them score a single point. And then we've got Perez finishing out in 10th with big names of Ricciardo and Vettel not scoring points today, which is a bit of a shame for them. And just to prove once again that, you know, I was on Ultimate. You can't stop me from, you know, people say this game's easy, but I'm on Ultimate. I can't do much more than be on Ultimate. What incidents were there? Nasser had a collision with Hulkenberg and got a warning for it. I would have given him a race ban, obviously. But we also got purple as well. We did the 1:11.3 complete, and that's a perfect race for us, really. And in the driver's standings, then we increase our lead to 173 points in the standings. Rosberg now goes in front of Hamilton in the standings, which is very intriguing. So they've got a 5-point difference going into the final round. But I honestly think Rosberg will win it just on the basis that he's my rival. So it means they actually make the rivals harder in game. I've spotted that. Raikkonen goes in front of Vettel, which is very unrealistic. But of course, that's the way this career mode goes. And Verstappen is now in front of Perez by a point. So that's interesting. In the constructor standings, Ferrari jump Red Bull. That's a very good thing. So that's going to be intense for the final race. Okay, fair enough. That'll do that. But guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's F1 2016 career mode video for you guys today. That is it for this race. I will be live streaming tomorrow at the same time, 5:30 p.m. where UK time, that is, where we will be going for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And let's just go for all that. Yeah, we thumped him. Yeah, 1:11 flat, all that stuff, and we should be back up into the. Oh, we're in the 10 now. Oh, nice. Okay, fair enough. I'll take that. Where we'll be. Team update.
Hi, Emma here. I had a sit-down with the executives today to talk about your progress. Long story short, they're happy. Keep it up.
Why wouldn't they be happy? I'm a stunning driver. What else is there to say about it? Is there any more final upgrades we can do to this car? We've got 362 resource points. We cannot. So let's just cease R&D right there. Batchman says, please do another Forza Horizon 3 stream. In the future, I might do another one, yeah. But for now, maybe. But thanks ever so much for watching. Thanks ever so much for tuning in. Don't forget to click that like button if you enjoyed the stream, and this will be processed as a video directly afterwards, so you can go and watch it via YouTube's amazing processing stuff. Robbie says, thanks Foxy, that stream made my day so much better. Thanks ever so much for tuning in, and I'll be back tomorrow at the exact same time at 5:30 p.m. Tomorrow, where I'll be streaming my final career mode race with you guys around Abu Dhabi. So thanks ever so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care all, have a great day. Peace!